Good afternoon and welcome again to the Kawi Bowls Club in Port Alfred. Our feature game this afternoon is Port Natal against Sedibeng. They just finished the first end, and I think, am I right that Port Natal picked up a shot there? Still to go onto the flip chart. Lovely afternoon here, sun is shining, but it is winter and it'll cool quite swiftly this afternoon. Enola Beskachny is the lead for Sedibeng, and she throws a medium length jack. 2 it is. 2 to Sedibeng playing Port Natal after the first end. Very good bowl there from Michelle Norkier, just about on the jack, with Enola Beskachny for Sedibeng about half a metre short.
Position after round 5. Eastern Province 15 points with a plus 73. Border 15 points with a plus 44. Southern Free State 10 plus 23. Ekurhuleni 10 plus 4. Natal Inland 9 plus 25. Kingfisher 6 plus 3. Gauteng North 3 minus 24, Sedibeng 3 minus 27, Port Natal 3 minus 43, and Limpopo North minus 78. In the blue section, Sables 15 plus 46, Mpumalanga 12 plus 20, Northwest 10 plus 34. Northern Free State 9 plus 6, Johannesburg 6 plus 15, Western Province 6 plus 9, Eden 6 plus 11, Boland 6 minus 15, KZN Country 3 minus 69, and Northern Cape 1 minus 18.
In the feature game, Port Natal lying 2 shots. The skips have just gone up to deliver, and we have Henny Bierman of Sedibeng just delivered. Very good attempt, just a bit narrow and maybe gone through a matter of centimetres. The Port Natal skip is Keegan Barastini, matter of centimetres away from the jack with his tricolour bowls. And a very good trail there by Henny Bierman to take it away from the Port Natal bowls and lie shot himself.
That's 1 and a look.
Yes, good point. It's 1 and a look. Could well lie 2 shots. With Keegan coming in on his backhand. Don't be short. He was a bit shy on grass. Had the right weight. No, Henny was very short with his third bowl. Keegan coming up to look at the head before bowling his final one. Just waiting, Jonty, to get the score there for the second end. I know Sedabeng scored. Oh, they got one. So after two ends, it is Sedabeng 3 and Port Natal still to open their account.
Both Sedibeng and Port Natal have got 3 points. They are just separated by a shot difference. Sedibeng with a shot difference of minus 27 against Port Natal shot difference of 43.
Right on the third end, Sedibeng playing Port Natal. It's a measure for shot, and Anela Beskachny is doing that. Sedibeng leading 3-0 at the moment. It would seem that they've yes, Port Natal pick up 2 there on the third end, score 3-2. These teams, as Jonty might have mentioned to you, separated just by 1 point on the in the red shot difference. Sorry, that's the only difference is in the red section, and they're lying 8th and 9th out of 10. On the fourth end, in the feature game, Port Natal versus Sedibeng. The Leeds have just delivered their 3 each, and I see Port Natal as lying shot. First delivery from the men is from Keegan Boristini. A very good looking ball. Jack high, but good half a meter to the side. Henny Bierman bowling now for Sedibeng. Oh, and he's got shot. Plays off of Keegan's bowl, and just been confirmed by Michelle Nortje.
Oh, Bugs, I'm back. Sorry for being away for a bit. I was playing around with some of the equipment, just trying something for to the final, sorting out maybe a few extra views and tech we could use for the finals. It looks like it's going to be a good game here.
Absolutely. They have the same number of points as we were chatting about earlier, and are separated just by shot difference.
Oh,
In the, I think it's the in the red section, and they hold positions 8 and 9 on the log.
and I know both these districts have a good support following on social media.
Good.
So I'm hoping that we get loads and loads of views from their supporters.
Well, Henny Bierman has just put in a second shot there, and very short from Keegan of Port Natal. His last bowl. So can Henny add a third shot? Here comes his delivery. Seems to have the right weight.
He's really
A little heavy. Little heavy.
We're joined by Protea player Wayne Ritmiller on the live stream, saying hi to us. Oh, 2-2 Sedibeng there. Great drawing by the skip. I have to say, the players are doing us a great favor by standing out of the way. They're really making an effort here, giving you the best view possible of the head. The skip is interested in this, he's guiding it. Of course, Port Natal being Wayne Ritmiller's home district, so we know who he'll be supporting in this one. And John Weingart commenting on the social platform that he's watching us all the way from sunny Mauritius.
Well, what a pleasure that must be.
Imagine lying on the beach with your tablet or your smartphone watching a bit of bowls. I think the only better thing than that would be playing a bit of bowls.
Good chirp, Jock.
Hi, Chris. Yeah, we'll give you updates on the scores later on. They're still early on. Most of the games are still only on the third and fourth end. So we'll give you updates on the scores a little bit later. It's around about 7th end or 9th end. I just need a little bit of weight on that one. How did I hear one commentator in Australia say, such a waste of such a good line.
That could be shot coming from Henny Bierman. Had a bit more weight than Keegan's did.
Kind of looks from the camera angle if that side ball is still shot, but it's pretty close. So Wayne, I hope you're sharing it with all your Port Natal fans that side, so we can get lots of views on this stream. Being indicating they might be free down. Measure for the last ones. He's trying really hard here, Henny. Oh, unfortunately just being tripped over by his own ball.
I think Keegan might have pipped him there.
Yeah. Taking out one.
Oh no, it's a measure, yeah.
Second
Two.
one. Oh, they're definitely down for the measure for the third one. And I'm hoping that the string is in their favor. Where Michelle will be. That's number 3. Yeah, that's 3 to Port Natal.
3 to Port Natal. That's after 5 ends, takes them to Peels with Sedubeng at 5 all.
Yeah, and they've just completed the 4th end, so they're starting the 5th. Please comment where you're watching from, which club you're playing at, and for. I see we have a few viewers from overseas again. Now, Bugs, it looks like the shade is creeping in again, so I think, like yesterday, probably by 4 o'clock we'll be in full shade.
We certainly will be, Jacques, and it'll be jackets on at that time. We are in the middle of winter, of course, but it's been a beautiful day here in Port Alfred. Good crowd too, don't you think?
Yeah, no, definitely. There's a lot of support. They all had nice meals. I heard the Lions Club sold out all their hamburgers.
Oh, super. Good for them.
And I only heard good things about about the butternut soup as well.
Lovely. Well, it'll be on. They'll be serving again tomorrow and I presume Sunday morning.
Yeah, so if you are in the area, why not pop down and come and watch some bowls?
Oh, but really high quality bowls it is too.
Now we have to remember these are the best of the best in South Africa. All these players have won their district mixed pairs. Bugs, do you play mixed pairs?
I play mostly tabs in.
Okay.
Yeah, and I enjoy the game thoroughly. I've been playing 5 years. Bowls got the better of golf, and I'm
And-
thoroughly enjoying it. I really am. I come and practice most afternoons when I'm not playing, just for the social aspect it is. And what are we on? We're on Friday today. We would have been having bounce games this afternoon, and a lot of fun it is.
Yeah. Wish you started earlier? You wish you started earlier?
You know, one's always asked that, but golf was very good to me. I really had 40 years of enjoying golf.
Oh, that's good.
And I've just bought a new set of bowls, and I didn't buy them for the weight change. I bought them because they've got a bug as a logo.
Oh, very nice.
A Bugs Bunny.
Ah. Yeah, and as we mentioned in our earlier stream, talking about the bowls and these new colors and all, there's only 6 bowls at this tournament that are black, or the traditional black, and they're all from the same side.
They're from a husband and wife combination. Yes, 6 out of, 2 bowls out of, or 2 players out of a group of 40 speaks volumes for the change in taste and flavour. I think that might be shot.
Yes.
Henny Bierman.
That shot one.
It's not a tight end, this. A little bit loose.
Yeah, a bit of that social distance end.
Yes. Is
This
Keegan Borostini going to change this?
He's definitely attempting to, and I think he might just have sneaked in there.
Might
That's a
have done it.
measure. That's difficult. Normally, especially with the shade coming across now, it's difficult to see with that shadow of that
Yes.
bowls who's holding and who's not.
Mind you, Henny's got a good bowl here.
Yeah, he just needs to sneak inside that one.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a shot.
that's a wonderful.
Beautiful bowl. Henny Bierman of Sedibeng. The skips have a bowl each to come.
Yeah, and Henny and Anna Labuskaghni playing out of Van der Bijl Park.
Ah, the old Vol triangle.
Keegan really trying there, unfortunately. Yeah,
I
he
think
really
they might
tried.
have 2.
No, I think it's still just the one.
Keegan picked that up and but trailed it onto Henny Bierman's bowl.
Yeah, Anna Labuskaghni indicating is a measure for the second one.
Ah. And the 2 sides are at 5, peels at 5.
Yeah, after 5 ends. I say I would favour the straight one in a measure.
And that one, Justin? I mean, apart from Jacques?
Yeah, I think it's definitely in consideration. I think it will be easier to see once that first shot ball is out.
I'll put my money on 3 for Sedibeng. Michelle Nordkeer is measuring,
they're not.
but it's difficult to say.
Yeah, now we'll see now. Looks like that one's out or close.
It's just 1, I think.
No.
What about the last of Henny's bowls?
Oh, if he gets the free, it's all free Henny's balls.
That's
2 is
2.
definitely in. Might need to call for the umpire here.
Mm. Anna's going to just
See.
check. But there might well be an umpire involved here. It's obviously very close.
Oh, that's
Two's the
two
difference.
indicated.
2 for Sedibeng, taking them to 7-5 after 5 ends. Or
That's
is it
some great
after
bowls
6
there by
ends?
any. Yeah, it's after
ends.
six
Some
ends.
very good bowling by any Bierman, you're quite right.
Yeah, no, a bit short on that one.
Yes, Anna was rather short there, wasn't she, Jacques?
Yeah.
Let's see what Michelle Notkier does.
I think
She looks
she's
as though
also
she's gonna
short.
be shorter. Yes, unlike them, being the quality bowlers they are.
Could maybe be them playing from the shade into the sun.
Could be. There's a much better bowl
Yeah,
by her.
well adjusted there.
Let's see what Michelle can do in answer to it. She's staying on her backhand.
Yeah, so remember to share the stream.
No, she hits a errantly
Oh.
short bowl and leaves it still substantially short. Yes, Anna draws shot there comfortably.
Yeah, and I think she's holding possibly 2,
Yes, you're right.
but there's lots of room for that last one. Oh, that front bowl being a real nuisance to her. No one she can blame except herself. She put it there.
But I'm surprised she didn't go to the other hand, which is an open hand,
Yeah, no, and
be on her
and,
forehand.
and you had the option of playing positively because you're already down. Oh, and he just threw on that one. Oh, wonderful attempt there.
Is that second shot there, Jacques?
No, it looks like it's second shot. So Sedibeng still holding.
Just
Anna
looking,
Labuschagne indicating that they were holding.
just looking at the other games in the red section from our vantage point. EP are leading Ekululeni 4-2.
Yes.
Southern Free State are leading Kingfisher 4-2. Border leading Natal Inland. No, they're trailing Natal Inland 6-2. And I can't quite see Mpumalanga are going. They've got 3 after 5 ends.
And it looks like Bolsgauteng North are on 6.
Ah,
But I see they're changing the board now. So it looks like they've picked up the 4 there. So they
It's
moved
gone
on
to
to 10.
10-3. 2. Who did you say again?
Bolsgauteng North.
Yes. 10-3 after 6 ends. Quite correct.
Yeah, most of these games are now on 6 ends and 5 ends.
In the future game, that gives Sedibeng another shot. And so they're leading 8-5. Just an update for you from the blue section, mostly after 7 ends. Northern Cape 12, Western Province 2, Boland 6, KZN Country 5, Johannesburg 5, Eden 4, Sables 10, Northern Free State 3, and Northwest 7, and Mpumalanga 5. In the red section, again mostly after 7 ends, Sedibeng 8-5, Port Natal. Ekurhuleni is trailing Eastern Province 2-9, Kingfisher 4, Southern Free State 2, Natal Inland 6, Border 2, and Gauteng North 16, playing Limpopo's 3. Quite a difference there. 10, I beg your pardon, 10-3.
My terrible handwriting.
No, thank you, Jacques. In the feature game, Michelle Nordkeer is lying shot quite comfortably. And it might well, no, the second place is a measure.
Yeah, I think that blue ball of
Oh, of course, yes.
Henny is.
Of Henny Bierman, you're quite
yeah,
right.
yeah, it looks like it might be just a touch closer, not much. Henny's really attempting
Well, he's
to
got
get
third
close.
place. Second place.
Second and third, probably.
Is Keegan Barastini in the head here? Yes,
Looks
he
he's going to
is.
be close.
Yes, he is.
And that's another one into the count for them.
Absolutely. They're lying two.
Oh, that one just crept in there. It almost looked like it was stopping, and then he just went going for that 2 extra rolls. Henny Bierman here.
This is a very good bowl here by Henny Bierman. It is shot a toucher, and he stays a matter of 2-3 centimeters from the jack. Beautiful draw on his backhand. Keegan has come up to have a look at the head. He has one bowl remaining. As demonstrated by Michelle, he must come in on the backhand and take Henny Bierman's bowl out, and it'll restore their 2-shot advantage on the head.
He's taking his time, setting himself up. He's really attempting here. It's not far off. Yeah, but
A good try there. But
another brilliant ball there by Henny Bierman.
was that 2 to Sedibeng?
Just one.
Just one. 1 to Sedibeng.
So they move on to 9. And Port Natal currently on 5 after 8 ends. Oh, Anna Labuschagne getting a touch there. I know, just a bit heavy on this one, but it's a good position at the back. She's holding 2. Michelle Nortje struggling with the weight on that backhand. She'll be hoping that she doesn't trip herself over again, but this looks to be a good line. It's inside. Just needs to pick up the jack, yeah.
Much better bowl, you're quite correct there, Jacques.
Yeah, well adjusted, I think. Rather be a bit heavy after you've been short like that.
Yes.
As a coach, I always say at least you're trying to correct something if you are heavy. So at least, unfortunately, but I think she might just have. No, I think it's still shot to Michelle.
Yes, I'd agree with you on that. I think it brought it back towards Michelle. And Michelle, the same Michelle, has her final bowl now. She's not going to be short, that's for sure. Maybe a bit heavy.
Gets a touch
Gets a-
onto that one and gets another.
Oh.
Lucky.
One of those fortunate wicks,
Yes.
and she's lying shot.
Ah.
This would be lying too.
Yeah, it looks like she's flying too. There's a lot of room to draw in there. I think Henny will be favouring his chances of getting close. He's had a brilliant game so far. We can get you a side view. Yeah, only going on the outside of that, but he's short. I think that might be a case of the new grass on the outside.
Good comment. But he certainly was short and a bit narrow.
And that was very uncharacteristic of him.
Let's see what Keegan can do.
Yeah,
He's certainly got the grass, but he's a little wide.
yeah,
Beautiful
but great
weight.
weight. But it's,
Beautiful weight.
It seems just to hang out a little bit on that unrolled grass or unplayed.
And played.
Oh, and he has adjusted his weight good on this one. He's going to be close. Oh, just short on that one. But he has the perfect line there. So yeah, drop us your comment where you're watching from. We have a nice comment here from Chris Beton. He's on the beach in Scottsboro in his caravan. The joys of being on retirement. So he can travel the country in his caravan and watch bowls from anywhere. Last part of his comment, retirement rules. I think Egan has opportunity here to make at least 3. That will close the gap. Just needs to keep out wide.
I think he's a bit narrow.
Yeah, he's in danger of promote. Oh, it just sneaks
Oh,
in
got
there.
through.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, they're picking up 4 there. At least. And they might be measuring for
Wow.
5. This could put Port Natal in the lead. If it stays on 4, they're peeling. Just the 4?
4, just the 4. Wash. That brings it to peels at 9 all.
Yeah, after
Oh,
9 ends.
Oh, that was a big turn in the game.
Keegan asking Michelle to move the mat up. Just to mix it up a little bit. For those new to the game of bowls, you can move the mat anywhere between the 2 meters and the 23 meter mark, as long as the jack or the white ball is delivered 23 meters from the mat line. So the game is always shifting. Good start there by Michelle. Just behind the jack.
I see Eastern Province are leading Ekurhuleni 10 shots to 2 at the moment.
Yeah,
That's
and,
after 7 ends. We'll get an update here on the 8th end shortly.
yeah, and the other game of interest in this rink is the Border Natal Inland, where Natal Inland is actually leading Border 11-2
That's
after
right.
8 ends.
Very substantial lead there.
Yeah. Remember this, the EP Border are both leading or 1 and 2 in the section. I think Border is just leading over Eden. Or I mean Eastern Province.
I think Eastern Province have got the better shot average at the moment.
Okay, yeah. No, so then they
Oh, there
they
we
yeah.
are. Anna picked that up very neatly. And is lying on the jack.
Yeah, actually moved the jack backwards to a waiting wicket-keeper ball there at
That's
the back.
right. Michelle moved Anna off the jack, but she's still lying.
I have to say, Bugs, we've had a lovely day of bowls to watch.
Absolutely. And there's still, what are we talking about? Another 10 ends to come in many of these games.
Yeah, and then we have the whole of tomorrow and
That's
Sunday.
right. Another
The Sunday, the
3
finals.
3 sectional games tomorrow,
Yeah.
and then
The finals.
final Sunday morning.
Yeah, so another 4 rounds of
That's
to
right.
watch.
And what a tense final that no doubt will be.
I think everybody will be watching what happens after this match, who's going to be on top, so they can make a few predictions on tomorrow's games. But I think it's important, don't get too involved in what could happen. Focus on what you can control. Tomorrow's games you play as they happen, because there's always a few surprises on the final day before the finals. Oh, wonderful pick up there by Keegan. I think he's only holding 1.
But they were distinctly down, if not 1, then maybe 2.
Yeah,
So it was a very good pickup.
yeah, and he's
He's
bowled.
still got another bowl to come.
Yes. Henny Bierman doesn't look happy with this one. Looks like it's going wide.
He put on a yard there, if not more.
I think he was trying to pick up the white to his back blue
Yes,
ball,
quite
but I
correct.
think he just went too wide. You could see almost a bit of discomfort after the delivery. But he has 1 ball left.
That's right. Is Keegan here? No. A big meter short. But
That
it
one
maybe
could-
is a blocker.
Yeah, I think that one could be in the eye.
Is he still a bit too wide?
I think so. I could almost see after he delivered that one.
Yes.
Just the one.
1 to Port Natal. Puts them into the lead. 10-9.
I think this is probably the first time from the start Maybe, but I think they probably were only leading in the first end, so it's the first time they've taken the lead after that.
Quite correct.
All started by that comeback of that 4 bowls.
And Keegan getting Michelle to bring the mat quite a good distance up.
Similar to what they did on the previous end. I think he wants to mix up the lengths a bit. Moving the mat up just changes the dynamics of the game a little bit. It gives you the option of ditching the jack, while sometimes messing up. If you're playing against novices especially, then it helps moving up the mat to get them off their lines, because they focused on their markings on the edge of the bank. I remember a few years back, we got a bag from a retired person who sold it to us, and on the bag was a white line painted onto it. So we figured out later on, speaking to people who were playing, the person put it on their aiming point and used it in that way.
Very interesting. Never heard that sort of story before. A bit of good advice here, considering the popularity of this tournament. And that is that due to the limited seating arrangements around both greens, it would be advisable to bring your own fold-up chair. A very good bit of advice. It also means you can choose to sit where you want to sit. Thanks very much, Michael.
Yeah.
Now with that lucky wick, there's the shot there for Michelle.
Oh, she needs a bit of luck from that front bowls. Yeah, so remember to follow our Facebook page. We're also available on YouTube. We seem to have a bit of a delay on our YouTube feed going out. We suspect that's something on YouTube itself, or on the cross posting. Oh,
Very good bowl there by Keegan Barastini. Lying second shot. Last bowl here from Henny Bierman. Is he going to do something? Oh, most unfortunate. Just nudge one of the Port Natal bowls, but not to their detriment.
yeah, I think Michelle asking Keegan just to put one at the back, seeing that they are free down if that jack moves to the back.
Good point.
Let's see if Keegan gets there. The weight is there. No, it's not.
It's only jack high, if that.
Yeah. He was taking a wider line there.
Yes, he was.
I think Keegan has added enough weight on this one.
He was very wide. Last bowl here from Henny Bierman. See if he can cut down what Port Natal have got at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like a possible free there.
It does. And I think he's wide. He is an all.
I think he's at least cut down. The possibility of a 4 has been cut down. And I'm looking at it, asking if they want a measure.
There's a measure for third.
From this angle, I'm favoring the pink one at the back. We'll see what the tail of the tape is. Yeah,
just 2. Takes Port Natal into the lead at 12-9. I mean, further into the lead. And the shadows are lengthening, and we are now in the shade.
Yeah, I'm thinking of getting my jacket close by. Not there yet. Hi Gary, yes, unfortunately it looks like it might be a problem from the Facebook side or from YouTube side, not from our side, because the stream is getting out on Facebook quite well, so it might be somewhere in the connection between the two, but it should clean up once the game has finished. Oh, Michelle ditching her first ball there. Moving the mat up, putting it on the 2-meter mark, and unfortunately ditching her first ball.
Let's see, has Michelle adjusted here? Yes, she certainly has. Having ditched the first ball. Mind you, she's a meter short. Anna Labuschagne was nearly jack high, but very wide. Repeat, the score is 12 to Port Natal, and Sedibeng is at 9. Oh, that was a beautiful second bowl by Anna Labuschagne there on the jack. And Michelle Nortje just about matching it. Two very good shots. Anna's next bowl. Gained good weight, but a little wide. Non-bowlers might not appreciate that not only is there physical tiredness from walking up and down the green, but there's mental tiredness from all the concentration. And I understand from more experienced bowlers that in the big tournaments like the Nationals, when you in this case are playing 9 games in 3 days, it really is a big drain. Here's Keegan Barastini's bowl, and is he going to... No, he finds the gap and goes through a meter plus. Henny Bierman coming in on his backhand. Is he there? No, he's short by at least a meter and a bit. Bit of weight on here by Keegan. Oh, and a close miss there, but ditches it. And Anna Labuskachny's bowl is still shot. Here comes Henny Bierman. He obviously doesn't want to disrupt things. Has he got second shot? No. Beautiful weight, but just a bit wide.
Yeah, back with a bit of a score update. On ring C, we have Northern Cape leading Western Province 14-4 after 13 ends. KZN Country leading Boland 11-10, a close match there. Then Eden has taken a lead against JBA. They were down 4-5 at the last update. They're currently on 9-6. Then Sables on 13-5, leading Northern Free State. And Mpumalanga has taken the lead over Northwest, 11-6. And on the screen we have the featured game, Sables Port Natal. Port Natal on move on 12, and Citibank just picked up 1, so they move on to 10. And then Ekurhuleni on 3 and Eastern Province on 13. And then we have Kingfisher, who are kind of stuck on 4, trailing Southern Free State 13-4. And then we have Border just picked up a score on the last one, so they moved on to 7. But they're trailing Natal Inland 11-7. And Gauteng North 15 versus Limpopo's 5. And most of them are on the B green or on the 10 for 11th end, where at the top they are mostly also on the 11th and 12th end. The only match that's a bit further away is the one between Boland and KZN Country, which is on 13 ends.
Thank you for that update, Jock. Yes, it's going to be very interesting after day 2 to see where things stand with just 3 games to go in the sections. In the feature game, the 2 leads have been short with their bowls so far. And I think the Michelle's second bowl is also short. Last bowls by the leads. Anna Labuskachny. Also short. And Michelle has just overcorrected there by a metre and a bit, but at least it's behind the jack.
She's still holding with that front one, but this is a really, hoe sê hulle in Afrikaans, wêreldrolbal reg oor die wêreld. One ball
One in each country.
Yes.
Henny Bierman looks as though he's comfortably taken the shot now.
Keegan
can
hoping
Keegan
to
do?
follow him. Yes.
I think he's also... no. He's also
It's
short.
still short, but it's closer than.
Second shot.
Yes. Yeah. Anna indicating Keegan's last ball is a big step forward in front. I think Henny will just try to get inside Anna's ball. He doesn't want to go narrow. He gets a touch in there, and he just needs a little bit more weight. I can promise you I don't think Keegan's going to be short on this one.
I think he is.
Yeah, surprisingly. I would have thought he would play a lot more positively than that. I would have thought he would want to be rather through and maybe get a touch on the inside.
Fully agree. Well, Henny touched the jack there.
Yeah,
Moved
I think
it. Obviously, they're lying shot now. So it could be lying two. You got to get in the action there, Keegan.
especially there, he has two of Michelle's balls he can work off and maybe promote into the head.
I think he's short again, Jacques.
Yeah, that new grass is definitely messing with his
Absolutely.
weight.
That was a very weak ball.
Anna is interested in that second shot as well.
Measure for second shot. And the distance is such that both the leads have to be involved.
They're measuring the back one. And that one's in. So that's two.
I was unsure if it was 2 or 3, but certainly it 2. It makes it peels at 12 all. After 12 ends. All the 12s.
Maybe a lotto number to consider tonight. For one of these sides, probably the one who wins the match.
Just to repeat that suggestion that with the popularity of the tournament, any locals looking to come tomorrow or Sunday for the final are advised to bring their own fold-up seat. There is seating, but obviously the crowds that it's attracting are taking up those spaces.
Yeah, so nice to have such an appreciative crowd. They're all watching the bowls intensely. Small touch on the jack there by Anna Labuschagne. Oh, Michelle holding shot there.
Shadows are covering at least half of the playing surface now here in the feature game on Rink 1. And that might have affected Michelle there because she's a metre short.
Yeah. But holding shot
And
with that one.
Anna promotes her and
Giving a helping hand there.
yes, and Port Natal hold the shot.
Let's see if Michelle can adjust that 1 meter. Might pick up the jack there. Just through there. Not wasted there at the back. Oh, Wayne, that's the score currently. 12 each of the 12 ends. Oh, well adjusted there by Michelle. Getting second shot.
Interesting just to see where the section leaders in the green section are. Eastern Province are comfortably ahead of Ekurhuleni, and Border are trailing Natal Inland by 8 shots to 11. Eastern Province, just to give it, after 11 ends, are 14-3 ahead, and so holding their place in the section at this stage.
Loads of border support here. Even Miss President Heather Boucher sitting on the other side is, I think, secretly, even though she needs to be impartial, is supporting border. Enjoying the sunshine.
There's a good shot here from Henny, but it runs through. And Port Natal holding 2, Jock.
Yes. That one promoted by Anna and one that Michelle draw in there. The first shot.
And I'm afraid Keegan is short again, and very short.
Yeah.
It'd be so bold to say 1.5 meters.
I think it might be 2 meters.
Might be 2.
Anna Labuschagne. Keeping any on that, just unfortunately promoting. Oh, bad luck on that one. Any promoting Keegan's front bowl onto shot.
Much better bowl there by Keegan, as was his previous one.
No, that bowl was promoted.
Was that promoted?
By Henny,
By
unfortunately.
Henny. What do they pick up, 3 or 4?
Just one.
Just the one?
Just the one for Port Natal. And they take the lead again. Oh, did they pick up 4 there?
I thought they did.
Oh,
yes.
It is, yeah.
That was a substantial haul.
I didn't look that much from the original view.
Matt right up again, Jacques.
Yes. Now just a small part of the green in the sun. Let's see if that affects Michelle's weight. Good weight on that one, just the line.
Very good weight. some of the crowd feeling the coolth of the late afternoon and toddling home.
Yeah, I see most of them are opting for the jackets rather than going home, which
That's
is
a good sign.
It's just a sign of the great bowls that are being played here. Oh, and surprisingly, if you look over to ring 4, border is now 11-11.
Ah, yes, that's an improvement against Natal Inland. Very short end they're playing too.
I think they had control of the mat and mixed it up and went short.
And they're on the jack. I think there's been a change there, Jacques. It was a very good bowl from Anna.
Yeah.
I can't really tell
It
who's
looks
lying
from
there.
this angle that Anna is holding with that back one. Oh no, Michelle's red
Michelle.
one is holding at the back.
Okay.
So unlucky, just not moving enough.
I see Keegan's put a bowl in there. Looks as though he's right on the jack.
Yeah. Keegan is holding shot there, but he's not happy with his line there. I think he could be lucky that he wasn't on target. I think he might have just...
He might have disrupted things.
But he has the back one. Actually, the back 2 balls are both his. That one looks to go wide and it's not coming back from there.
Let's see where Keegan is now.
Short on
No,
that
well
one.
short.
But they might just be there for protection.
Could be tactical. Let's see what Henny can do with this bowl. Being encouraged in by Anna. I think he's taken shot. In fact, they
Yeah.
might have 2.
I think they have
2 they have. It was a beautiful bowl from Henny. He just nudged Keegan out. And they had 2. So
they
it makes
move
it
on to
16-14 after
Yeah.
14 ends. There's nothing in this game.
And this one's going down to the wire. And on the backhand here.
Good bowl from Anna there. What? Ruler length short, less than 30 centimeters.
Hi, Susanelle. Yeah, the green speed looks like it's between 12 and 14. I would say it's closer to 14 seconds. Yes. I did a quick time check now. It's running around about 13.6. But that's my layman's measurements. Hi Gerard, ja nee, ons kan dan, ek is eintlik al van die Noord-Kaap af, so die Afrikaans is eintlik my moedertaal. Oh, they have 3 ends left here. Oh, welcome, John. Welcome, John T. Welcome back. You're just in time to see the conclusion of this thrilling match.
No, thank you very much. Nice to be back in the seat.
And hot seat. And we wish with the shade it's getting quite cool, yeah?
It is. But everybody's still tucked under blankets on that side.
Yeah, no, I saw we had 1 or 2 leaving because of the cold, but most of them went to the car to fetch a jacket. So just indication of the great bowls that are being played here, and the people will sit in this cooler weather, fresh weather. The green now, the rink we're showing is now fully in the shade.
Have you had an update on scores? Okay, I'll go across there quickly and get.
Oh, brilliant bowl there by Keegan. I think he's got it. Henny Beeman asking if the shot ball is in front or behind. It's just behind, about 7 to 10 centimeters. And he's playing with a bit of weight here. He's trying to get onto that shot ball. Oh, almost getting his own ball there. But he's holding second and third shot there. So it's only that one ball keeping him out of possible free, it looks like, from this angle. Keegan really struggling with his length at this stage. Maybe struggling to adjust to the light conditions. Henny also short on that one. Keegan declaring his last ball there, taking the 1 and run. So Port Natal moving on to 17-14 after 16 ends. 2 ends to go. We'll give you a score update on all the other matches in a moment. Especially the 2 key matches on this rink, on rink 2 and rink 4. Michelle a bit short on that one.
Here's just an update on scores at the moment. In the blue section, Northern Cape 15, Western Province 9. KwaZulu-Natal Country 16, Boland 12, Eden 9, JBA 11, Northern Free State 13, Sables 12, Mpumalanga 14, Northwest 14. In the red group, Sedibeng 17, Port Natal 14, Ekurhuleni 6, Eastern Province 14, Southern Free State 18, Kingfisher 6, Natal Inland 11, Border 12, Limpopo 10, Gauteng North 21.
Yeah, as I'm looking over, I can see Southern Free State Sables are now 13-13 on the last end.
And the Port Natal Sedibeng is just the other way around. It's Port Natal 17, Sedibeng 14.
Is this the wrong way around?
I think they just picked up one there on Southern Free State, so that's a key match for Sables.
Yeah.
They haven't suffered a loss yet, and Northern Free State is also in the running still. Yeah, they've lost their one game.
Yeah, they've only got 9 though. Northern Free State have only got 9.
Second, Mpumalanga.
Mpumalanga, yeah. They've got 12.
Border in the last head or two have made a good progress. They're leading 15-11 now after 15 ends against Natal Inland.
Great ball here by Keegan. Back on form.
Superb ball.
I've been struggling a little bit the last few ends, but that one is definitely going to give a confidence boost. And it's a toucher as well. Jonty running up to the top green to give us an update on that last end of Sables when he comes back, just so you can see what's happening there.
It's been quite a change in the feature game. He was going right through to the back and giving Sedibeng the shot on the end.
Yeah, and they move on to 15. So, like we said, one end to go and only 2 shots in it. With Sedibeng off control of the mat. This one is really going down to the wire. We see there's a handshake there from the Sables guys, so that match is finished. Or did they actually measuring there?
Right, our feature game is down to the last end here, and it looks about equidistant from the 2 leads at this stage. But here comes Anna Labuschagne.
Yeah, and she's going to get shot there.
She's going to get shot. And there's only 2 shots in the game. In fact, the feature game is, in terms of its duration, is way ahead of the others. What's Michelle doing here?
Almost getting the white ball there. And now she's cut down that second. It seems that back one was in play as well, so that second shot she got. Jonty running to bring us the news. Northern Free State won that match. So Sables suffering their first loss. That might make it interesting in that section tomorrow. Especially with Mpumalanga, looks like they've picked up the win in their match as well. Oh, that looks like it's 5th. I can't really see. Looks like Northwest might have won that one on the end as well. They haven't updated the score yet, so it's difficult to see.
Here is got Sedibeng lying at least to 1 shot, if not 2, and
I think they're holding that definitely second
there
shot
are
as
only
well.
2 in the game.
So it looks like from our angle, Northwest have won against Mpumalanga as well. So that really makes it interesting in that section. Northwest and Mpumalanga was 2nd and 3rd. Any drawing another one there at the back.
I think this game's at Peels at the moment. I'm saying it's a measure, this feature game.
Measure for the second
Only
shot.
2 in it, and it looks as though Henny's got 2 shots in there. This is a critically
Keegan not
important
happy with
bowl,
that
and it's,
one.
and it's short and wide.
He does have the advantage of the last ball.
Yes, he does. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, just needs.
Looks pretty good.
Oh,
Oh, hard luck.
it's good there at the back. But I think he would have wanted to draw a definite second there. Not be down to the measure. Keegan watching this one, following it down. I think it's narrow.
No, it is.
So now it will be down to the measure. So I think one is definitely there. So now it's down to the call of the tape if it's a win or appeal. Well, I think they might.
I think there's 2 in it. I think there's 2 in it. Looks as though they'd back one of Henny's, but we're not in the best position to comment.
Yeah, no, and I favour that pink one on the side as well. And this one is in there.
Oops. The side
It's just the one.
Port Natal win there. There was just 1 in it, and they beat Sedibeng 17-16. It's been a fine game.
Yeah, no, and a good comeback by Port Natal.
And how are Eastern Province doing there?
Border have got 1 ball left. They're 3 down.
A free up.
3 up.
Border.
Yes. 15-12.
Oh, they're holding free down on the head. Yeah, that will make it appeal as well. But just through there.
Was very close.
Oh,
I think Eku Heleni a lying
Taking
shot
1
there
out,
against Eastern
2
Province.
out. That's just the 2. There's 1 end to go for Border. So they are leading 15-14. Let's see if we can get the camera over to that one.
Because I have a chicken pizza.
Border are actually lying game at the moment. Oh, and not anymore. It's been burnt. It's been burnt, and they'll start all over again. EP are also holding on by the skin of their teeth. They're 14-8 ahead. But we're concentrating on Border at the moment. Natal inland and Border are Peels at 15 all, playing the last end. Come on. Meter short. Belinda's put her bowl down, and she's in a good place. She's in a good place.
I've quickly moved the camera so you can see both the EP game and the Border game as they conclude. So we'll put them on a split screen and give you updates on the scores and what's happening in their heads as we see them. Looks like Border's holding shot there.
Yeah, yes they are. Belinda's holding 2 now.
Yeah. And there's a key end. See there, 15-15.
Oh, I don't think she let that one go. Yeah, she did.
Oh, it's going to give close. Oh.
Oh.
Great weight on that one. No.
The applause there is for Andrew Sterling, the EP skip drawing shot. This is Ekurhuleni, counterpart, now bowling his second last bowl.
Uh-huh.
And a very good bowl it is.
Yeah.
EP is still holding. Andrew Sterling, second bowl. Is he a bit short? Yes, he is. Lovely line.
Border still holding 2 there. It looks like. All they need is the 1.
I don't think Ekurhuleni are up on the... No, short. You can draw another one, Andrew. He's clearing that bowl. And they've still got 3 ends to go. Getting a little bit dim here. They continue having burnt ends. We might have to get a few cars here and put their headlights on. Of course, we've got lights on the screen.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't put them on. No. Josh drawing his shot there. So he's holding free, it looks like. Was promoted by the skip of Natal Inland.
You think they're holding 3 there, Jock?
Yeah, I think it could be. I think Leyland Howard just promoting Josh's ball up there. So Josh will just try to get another one close, or maybe protect the back. Looks like he's running through. Just at the back of the, just protection there at the back. He has a ball in hand.
Well, you'll have the best view now, Jacques, since you can see it on the...
Yeah, unfortunately they're standing a little bit in the head, but we have to excuse them. They went the featured match, so we moved the cameras over there. We'll move the camera, if we have enough battery life, over to the EP game when that one concludes as well. We're just running out of battery on all of them. Yeah, I think Josh will declare that one. No, he has opportunity to draw for a 4th one. And the points difference might be important here. You don't want to face your last match tomorrow needing to chase a score. Needing to beat a side by so much to get through to the finals and hoping that...
Good point.
He was a bit scared on that one, I think. So... it looks like it was at least 3, so Border making a good comeback there after being down by quite a lot. They haven't updated the score, but I think it's at least 3, so I would say they're either 18 or 19 against 15. I'll quickly move the camera over to the EP match.
Andrew Sturley trying to draw another one in. Oh, he's looking. He's half his short. Brandon trying. Oh. And he's taken his own out.
Dizzy indicating they're holding 2 there.
Brandon has just taken his own shot, second shot out. Oh. Oh, he likes it. Oh,
He's moved it, it's burned it.
burnt.
Looks like, yeah. Dizzy picking it up, it's been burnt.
I just need to change my glasses and it'll be fine.
If you haven't mentioned it, Jock, in the Eastern Province Ekurhuleni game, it was the end was burnt again, and Desi, the EP skip, beg your pardon, lead, has just put her bowl on the jack.
Yeah, and this looks too close to be a full length end. The mat just over the 2 meter mark.
Quite correct.
Yeah, that's a good start for Daisy.
A lovely view of the crowd. Yeah, that's number 1 by Elzon. And they're playing out of Edenvale. Where the men's nationals were. And Ekurhuleni also the host for the Gauteng Open, starting at the beginning of July. dit nie van voor af nie.
Southern Free State are 33-6 up against Kingfishers.
I think that must be close to the biggest score we've had yet.
Two down now.
Yeah, Brandon drawing second shot there, just level to the jack. Citibank lost that match, just for update for Lauren Coetzee, who's just joined us. They lost 17-16. With a measure for the second shot. Just not making there to make it peels. Short on that one. Might be scared to move something in the head there. This one looks quite positive. If it's on the line, it just needs to get inside that one. Oh, just on the outside. Yeah, the Kuruleni lead has indicated she favors them for the first shot, but it might be a measure for the second one. So she's asking Brandon just to get a touch on his ball and maybe just promote it up so it's not that close. He looks interested. Oh, also just through. Look at that head, how close it is. Hi John, yeah, so just remember this is not the featured game, so they're not aware that the camera is on them, so we'll have to excuse them for this one. In the last match we had quite good compliance on that, so yeah, we're just doing a bit extra here just to get the people excited here for the match.
Joe, can I just add that it's an advert from the club that there'll be live music at the Kawi Bowls Club tonight.
Oh,
So
lovely.
Following the exciting second day we've had, there'll be some relaxation for all who are local.
Yeah, and I think I heard there's the same entertainment tomorrow night with the steak fry as well.
That's correct, yes.
Yeah, they picked up 2 there. Yeah, current score is 15-10. They just completed the 16th end. Desi with a wonderful draw there. At the Ladies Nationals in PE, after the last day, I borrowed Daisy's bowls to feel how the green was going. And she's very proud of those orange bowls of hers. But I was fortunate to have a roll with them. That's always the problem if you're traveling somewhere. You're at the bowls green but never have your bowls with you. What is nice about the tripods we're using, so we have a nice high view, so we can zoom into the head on the other side over the players' heads.
Yes, technologically, you seem to have some marvelous equipment here, Jacques. Yeah,
No,
and you're
no.
experimenting all the time, eh?
Yeah, we're trying to improve as we go along. I remember when I started the live streaming at the juniors a few years back, I was running around with a gimbal around the green from the one side to the other side and commentating into the microphone of the camera. Now we have microphones connected to a Zoom, so we'll give an update of the system probably tomorrow. Give the people outside a tour of what we use and how we use it. So if there's districts that are looking to have similar systems or a scaled down version, because I think the main goal would be to have all the districts streaming all their finals and their big events on their own. It doesn't take a lot to be able to do it these days, and you can in that way increase your reach for your sponsors and so forth as well, and maybe attract a few new ones.
Very good point.
And I always say, especially when you're starting out with live streaming, it doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be there. Yeah, Siwe, unfortunately, I'm good with the technology, not so good with my two left feet to go and have a dance. Oh, wonderful ball there by Brandon. And we're also limited to the one camera now. We ran out of battery on all three the other ones. Luckily this one was fully charged during lunch break. Two here could make it interesting going into the last end. Andrew Stilling, luckily he still has a bowl left. So it's not like Brandon has the final say, yeah?
But he's definitely lying too. And the way Brandon has been drawing, don't be surprised if it's 3.
3 here could make it really, really interesting at the end.
All of a sudden, everything has gone very quiet. Eastern Province, the home district, is in a bit of trouble. They're 3 down. They do lead 15-10, but 3 down makes it 15-13. Andrew has got the last bowl. Let's see what happens.
I know Eastern Province were leading this section after the previous round, but where do Ekurhuleni stand? Ekurhuleni are in 4th position, or were in 4th position. He has a pound on and he's not happy with it. He's wide. Maybe the last end. We never know with another burnt end possible. But we'll see when it's put up on the board if it was 2 or 3. It was 3. The score is 15-13 on the 18th end. Is this a turn up for the books, Jonty? We'll know in a few minutes, won't we?
Yep, I hope not.
No, loyal to our district, both of us. Good opening bowl from the Ekurhuleni Sleed.
Southern Free State beat Kingfishers 35-7.
So 2 shots in it.
As the bowls lie, it's peels.
This is where the match temperament will come in, and the experience. Brandon asking for the same. Good line, just a bit heavy, but it's a good back ball.
Come on.
Oh, I think that might just sneak in for second shot. It's difficult to tell from this angle.
The way Brandon is drawing, I wouldn't count him out.
Yeah, no. He
Yeah.
needs to draw at least 3, yeah? To win. He has 1 in, maybe 2 in there already. And he has the back covered as well, so he can really play onto that bowl of Daisy on the side. It's not far off on this one. Oh, he promotes that ball up and it's definitely made it 2 now.
Absolutely, they're lying 2 and it's peels.
A strange silence over the crowd. Oh, what a ball!
A brilliant bowl from Andrew Sterling there. Taking shot. The game's as tight as it could possibly be.
Yeah,
Ekurhuleni were lying 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think
Certainly
it was
two.
definitely 2 at least. But
Here we are, Brandon
he's,
with his
gonna-
penultimate bowl. He's watching it intently.
he's not far off. He needs to get contact onto something. He's opened it up a little bit.
Eastern Province still lying. Andrew coming in on the backhand, playing onto his partner's bowl, which is his intention.
I think he just wants to keep away from those dangerous balls on the other side.
Yeah, good point.
Just needs to not get a touch onto. Oh, it's not a bad position there.
This is a good example in showing how exciting bowls can be. It really
Yes.
is a tense match.
Oh, you can almost feel the tension in the crowd as well. They know what's at stake here. Here's one ball left.
He's going to try and chip it out.
I
As
think
if that
he's-
green ball-
I think he's going to try and burn it like you say. Because he's not going to make free.
If
But it
you,
will be difficult to burn that one.
yeah, I think he's going to try and come in on the on his backhand.
He'll have a miracle shot if he can do this. He's really winding it up.
Yeah, he's warming up.
Oh, so close. What a ball. Almost got it.
There by the Ekurhuleni skip, Brandon, to drive the head, and it
Yeah, yeah. Talk about exciting. So thank you for joining us for today. Thanks to our commentators, John T and Bugs. We'll see you all tomorrow morning at 8:30 for our next match. That will be back on the blue section, I think, if I'm correct. Oh, red section.
Yeah, the red section.
No, it is the blue section. Yeah, it's blue. Sorry, it is the blue section.
Great. Well, thank you very much for letting us join you.
Yeah, we had some
Okay.
good matches today. I think it's really been an exhibition of bowls.
nice to be with you both. Thanks
Yeah,
very much, and
Thanks.
have a good
That's,
evening.
And see you tonight at the live entertainment if you're